Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Obstacle Academy, where we are here for the conclusion of our second qualifier weekend, the open division getting ready to take on the finals. Athletes starting with the hybrid round before doing speed and burnout. I'm Chris Ganji, joined alongside Ryan Stratus. Strat, how we feeling this afternoon?
Hello, everybody. My, oh my, what a lineup we have for you all today. Prelim round yesterday, some challenging course runs, no buzzers in sight.
So far, no buzzers this entire weekend, Strat.
We need to see it.
One of the hardest NSCs we've ever had. Difficulty slightly off, but we're going to see if these open athletes here can get it done this afternoon.
Well, here's how things are going to work out. Finals round scoring athletes will start with the hybrid. Top 12 move into the speed. Then the top 8 from there move into the burnout. Scores will be added up across the board. So we'll see how it all shakes out. Tiebreaker at the bottom of your screen. Top 2 placements for the first way to break it down. Top score after that. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that. We've only seen it a handful of times. Here's a look at the run order.
Sorry, let me just make that bigger for you folks.
Little zoom in, enhance. Brought to you by the Bucket of Chalk. You can also find it and follow along on ninjasportnetwork.com. There you go.
Yeah, Zach Keenan going to be leading the charge. Ellery Lenz, we got to talk about Ellery for a second. Ellery didn't have the prelim hybrid run that he wanted, coming in 29th place in the prelim hybrid, but taking 3rd overall in the speed, skyrocketed him into the finals here today. So he takes 14th place. What a performance in the speed round.
Love the fact that we do speed on day 1 to kind of see how the field will even out into day 2.
Well, these weekends, NSC is all about finding the best overall well-rounded athlete, and so taking 2 of the 3 disciplines on day 1 definitely helps get to the finals athletes that we're looking for. Now it's not just that hybrid round. If you want to win NSC, you got to be good at hybrid, speed, and burnout, and now you're being graded on both hybrid and speed on day 1. So really trying to find that most well-rounded athlete throughout the weekend. I know all the burnout athletes are saying, well, why don't we run burnout on day 1? But unfortunately for timing constraints and not wanting to be here until midnight, we can't add the burnout. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah. But we will see burnout here later today. Our top 8 athletes will hit the burnout. You got to be good at burnout if you want to win these NSCs.
Scores.
Coast.
It's even across the board here. We shall see how it breaks down here in just a bit. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us in the chat. If you're in the live stream, appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Looks like we are all set and ready. Zach Keenan going to be the first athlete up. And we're off. Zach heading up. Looking for the swing rings here and the big moves on the up and over pole vault. Too much power will cause that to rotate all the way back to the start, but we're good so far. A couple changes to the prelim course. Good high step off the wall is going to get that distance covered quickly. Zach Keenan representing Strive Ninja Fitness. As the up and over, good jumps here. The overboard has been the make or break spot for a lot of athletes. Quick double step onto the spring wall. And Zach, sub-minute to this point, moving very smoothly, knows how important it is to set a good time as that first athlete.
Yeah, this is what we're used to seeing from Zach Keenan. The way that he attacks courses, it's his bread and butter.
Nice hop across, and now we are moving into the ring transfer. This one was a tough one yesterday. Had a couple tough moments here with some athletes. Only a few made it across. Can Zach make it through this modified version.
No one told me we were starting.
Not gonna get on try one. Lands on his feet. This is Zach's 7th time competing with the NSC. Try number 2 coming up. 4 minutes. That's what they have to work with. Time limit extended a bit. Misses the slot. The ring was magnetized on the exterior yesterday. Now they've changed it to a slot inside, so you've got half the window to grab the ring and then push upwards, get it locked into that handle, and then switch it up onto the other one. Zach, last chance, he makes the grab. Big moment here, he cannot skip. They must go to that next handle. He's got to switch hands and catch the move. He was so close. Nice try, Mr. Keenan. First one out the gate, making it to the ring switcheroo. Ellery Lenz ready to go here in just a second. 17 years old, 5 years of experience. Representing Springfield Warrior Sports. No questions. He is ready to go. 5th time competing with the NSC.
Yeah, I mean, he was just so impressive. I cannot get over how impressive his speed run was, and I actually talked to some other athletes about it, and a few of them had the same thing to say about him. It's just that he is such a phenomenal speed athlete. We'll see if he can do enough here on the hybrid. Make sure he gets another crack at speed. I would love to see if he can improve on his time from yesterday.
Well, this is his first time making it into the day 2 finals in NSC. Right now having a hard time dialing that move in, but patient pays off as we look for the up and over here on the big overboard. Feet staying high. Good transfer over. Staying error-free so far. Now the rolling pins altered a bit. Flattened them out yesterday. They were on an incline. So a few changes made. Ooh, good slide through. Conserving some energy there. And the big swing coming up. Hold on tight. And he gets the dismount. 123 to this point. Gives him some time to operate and to relax a bit.
4-minute time limit compared to yesterday's 3-minute time limit. There's an added obstacle. We didn't see any clears yesterday, and the final obstacle from yesterday is now the second to last, and it hasn't been made easier.
Yeah, that's tough, man. It's like we want to see more athletes take on this cool course that Obstacle Academy designed. It's tough to dial in the difficulty sometimes, but right now, Ellery.
I envy other sports that just say, here's your ball, here's your field. There you go.
Everything's the same.
There you go. It's an art, man, and Obstacle Academy does a really good job pushing the envelope, creating unique, amazing builds. And, yeah, I mean, just it's tough to dial in that difficulty perfectly. I think we're close on this one. We'll see how it plays out for us.
First attempt. Doesn't get it. But took a long break, so quick attempt there. Should be able to jump right back into it.
And if you look at this build here, maybe our camera operator can get us a shot of this build. It is so cool. Hunter and his team put this little cookie jar ring slot together. Yep. It is a really unique, cool build. There's a tough hold cliffhanger on one side. You got to take the ring out, get it on the hook on the other side.
Okay, Ellery. Time for the switcheroo. Got to take the ring and put it in the other hand and catch on the other side. No! We were so close. We got time for one more, maybe. He'll have about 30 seconds. That second one is a bit thinner of a ledge for them to hold on to, and not gonna get there. We'll see if the same story is going to play out like it did yesterday, of this being a race to this point. Oh.
And it's just, you have to be so precise. It's the timing of it, the strength of it. Like you said, the other cliff hold is smaller. And just a really, really tricky obstacle.
Up now is going to be Andreas Johnson ready to go. Andreas on the move. I think we got a big birthday shout out to his dad, celebrating his birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Cool.
Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, cool way to celebrate with the family, watching his son kill it in day 2 here at NSC. Try to find that time in here, going to overshoot it a little bit, going to try to fight back. And does just that on the corner of the block. Oh, no, undershot it a little bit. Your feet must go beyond the wooden barrier. It's kind of showing you where the pivot point's at. You cannot utilize that front portion or else the tipping mechanism won't activate. And that's what we want to test, the athlete's ability to get those blind jumps and hard landings. Andre's able to adjust.
A lot of athletes struggled with that obstacle yesterday. Nice to see Andreas get it on the second attempt, and here we go. A little bit more urgency to his body language here.
Yeah, solid swing power build up quickly, able to get out of there. So sub 130 to this point. He's gonna really want to try to lock this move in. 7 years of experience, 17 years old. This is his 8th competition with the NSC. 3rd time in the finals. Ooh, just missed the ring. Pings off the front side of the box. Away team jumping up, making sure that ring is set. Two more tries remain. Here we go. Lead out with one. Follow through. Hands were in place, but just loses the grip once gravity kicked in. One last chance. Get him across this obstacle. You have to be quick. You have to have the height built up. Getting a good swing right off the bat. Going to take one more. Dial this in. And just couldn't find the accuracy. It's a lot harder to grab now that it's within that slot. You've got half the room to work with.
This is why it's so difficult. Your hand movement has to be so quick, so you can see he's trying to go quick and then make a quick twitch move to the outside, but because everything has to happen so fast, he just can't place his hand inside the ring and make the move fast enough. A lot going on for that obstacle.
Emmett Kirshner on the move right now, 15 years old, coming out in Ninja U, swinging through right now onto the pole vault, looking for that back swing. Match grip, dismount down. Good timing there. Only his second NSC actual was in the youth divisions in the 12 and 13-year-old divisions earlier. Now working his way through into the Pro League. Saw him at Obstacle Academy Season 4. Almost made it in to the next round. 22nd place back then. Here we are in day 2. making his debut into this stage of the game, looking strong, trying to find some room for that other hand. And a sub-minute point to this obstacle is a great place to be if this is going to wind up being the cutoff.
Yeah, if the goal is to get to the speed round, Emmett Kirshner just locked himself in. So mission number 1 achieved. Now it's time to put some pressure on the rest of the field that are yet to run.
Well, doesn't take long to rest. Wants to get right to it. And again, we're seeing that pawing the ring, you're swiping it down, not getting a good grab. If anybody's ever tried the special delivery mail slots, it's pretty much that motion, but you're having to take that ring and then place it on the hook on the side. Try number 2 for Emmett. Gets it this time. Hope is alive. Can we get to the other side? We cannot. Emmett, so close. A very solid attempt on try number 2. Time, plenty left.
Plenty of time left here. He's only at 2:15 out of 4 minutes. Oh, man, can we capture the same magic on that last attempt? So close.
Taking a good rest here. You heard some of his teammates and compatriots on the side saying, take your time. Get this fresh. Gets quick move there.
That's one thing I love about this. It is a learned move.
Hold
very
tight.
Good.
Emmett gets the grab. Now we just need to get that sideways swing dismount lined up. And we are through and moving on. And he's hyped up out there.
It's huge, Strat. It's huge.
All right, we only saw this obstacle a handful of times yesterday. The shape up or ship out. He's got to swing up to this triangle. Hold tight. On the way down, we got time for one more attempt. What a run from Emmett. Another try coming up. Leading now with one hand. Hold tight. RKO style, a grab. We got to get to that next one. It's a cube with some ledges up top. Big throw. Emmett almost holds on. And with 4 seconds remaining, we're just going to swing from the trapeze for a flyaway finish. Great run from Emmett.
Do you want me to get the...
Giving some hope to the other athletes, showing that it can be done. Progress can be made. He's going to hold on to that top spot for a bit. Up now is going to be Caden Lebsack, coming out of Ninja Intensity, Castle Rock, Colorado. Long-time Ninja in the NSC, in the community in general. Caden Lebsack, well-known. Last Ninja standing multiple times on American Ninja Warrior. Co-creator of the Bucket of Chalk alongside Max Feinberg. We've got their Bucket of Chalk competition that they've been doing every year. Always a way to raise money for breast cancer awareness. Doing the mini Bucket of Chalk this upcoming year as well. So make sure y'all go check out that, see what it's all about. And we'll be out in Ninja Intensity later this season for another qualifier in the NSC, as Mr. Lebsack making short work of the first few obstacles. Looking really dialed in.
Do you want me for the last obstacle?
Always looks like he's staying calm and collected out there. Never looks like he's really under a lot of pressure. And so far, so good. Let's see what kind of grip strength got for this. One of the strongest burnout athletes out there. No problem, 107 to this point. 14th time competing with the NSC. 12th time making it into the finals, so very consistent. He's got 8 hybrid buzzers in his competitive history. Just missed that ring by a hair. Can we make it number 9? No rest required, jumping right back to it. And makes that grab. Good stuff so far. Oh, there we go, switcheroo.
He was able to do that move yesterday, making it look good here today. 2 minutes to this point. Oh, we might see a good attempt here.
There's a ray of sunshine on this cloudy day.
It's cloudy weekend.
It's snowing outside, but it's heating up in here. Come on, Caden. Eyeing up these huge drops. You got to take it from 12 to 6. Shape up or ship out. Leading with one hand, dropping in. Turning around. Get a better angle. No need for that 180 turn mid-flight. Eyeing up this final move. Come on, Caden! You almost had it. I think it's possible.
Well, we did have Tyler Smith and Tom Alberti as testers. They did show some demos this morning of this obstacle. They were able to get it. Pretty strong athletes to be testers. Usually we see them in the top 15. So we know it's doable, but we don't know if it's doable after having done the rest of the course.
Long course leading up to this. He gets another grab. Caden's only got about 30 seconds to make this grab and then secure the dismount. Really want to overshoot here. Put those hips out to the side. Not gonna get it. Yeah, one last chance, but he'll have about 15 seconds. He doesn't take any breaks. Man is just gonna go for it here. And 3 in a row. Really impressive to catch the pyramid 3 times. And time is up. Gonna go ahead and dip on out of there. Oh, great job, Caden. Quick to that point, 2:08.
I couldn't tell what shot he wanted.
Don't worry about it.
Only one fall, that being on the ring switcheroo. Slowly moving the goalpost for the rest of the athletes to see what they have to beat in order to make it into the top 12. Move into speed. Benjamin Tomber's ready to go. Benjamin on the move. Another athlete coming out of Ninjas United out of Maple Grove. Working through first few obstacles. 18 years old. 5 years of experience. This is his 6th time compete with the NSC. First time in the finals. Working our way across. Woo. Quick little double jump in the air. Cover that extra distance. Over the top, keeping the legs up, sacrificing the shins a bit. Good jump power out of Benjamin. Teammates calling out the time from the sidelines. Keeping him aware of where he is in the grand scheme of things. Rotate and get on out of there. The youngest of 6 kids. And this is something his other siblings don't really participate in, so he can claim this as his own thing. And he's calming down. Heart rate right now, getting prepped for this highly technical obstacle towards the tail end of the course. Can do up to a 14-foot lache. He's got the power. Does he have the accuracy to dial that in here? So far, so good. Needs to make this next move. Tension is high now. Not quite. Got a good feel for the obstacle, though. First attempt. It's always a good sign when they can get that first half of the obstacle figured out. That'll give them a little more experience for their remaining tries. Here we go again. I like the underhand approach, going for, instead of the special delivery type grab where you have to take over the top to grab the ring. Oh, he's getting a quick underhanded grab.
Oh, he's making the first catch look so good, Strat.
I know, but the transfer is not a gimme for sure. One last try here. Still got a good amount of athletes to go, so this would not secure him quite yet into the top 12. On to it 3 times in a row, man. That is excellent tech here. And almost gets it on his 3rd and final try.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, he had really good tech on the first move. Let's take a look at the switch here. This is where he just couldn't get it. And it looked like he had it on. You could see Skinny in the background.
Oh, man. Rooting him on for sure.
Oh.
Well, in 4th right now. Still a really good position. We'll see how the rest of it shakes out. Charlie Ball up next. Charlie Ball standing by. Repping the Next Level Ninja. He's also a DGS-sponsored athlete. This is his 8th time competing with the NSC. 3rd time in the finals. Swinging his way through. He's competed in the youth championship as well.
Getting in some trouble here.
It's all right. Shake off that tricky obstacle 3. Try to figure out. Oh, he's going to jump back.
Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh. Gotta wait. He's got to be patient for it here. Should settle some. Yo, low! So close, Charlie. Almost salvaged it. Now, that's a huge fall early.
Yeah, this is going to put a lot of pressure on Charlie's run to get through the ring switch.
Come on, brother. That was a close one.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it for him.
Might have bottomed out there on the crane landing. It looked close. Final try for Charlie. He's having a really tough time figuring this one out. Thing does not want to cooperate with him. And we're out of there that time. Now pressure's on. He's going to try to put this all together flawlessly if possible. Not letting it shake him up too much. Talk about getting locked back in. Sometimes that pressure causes it to be tough to readjust and get your groove back. But Charlie leaving it behind him and staying strong right now. Got some time here to operate. Has to get past this.
Yeah, and he's in some hot water here, but if he can get through the ring switch right now with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, it will put him into the speed round and give him and save his competition essentially.
He had to push the pace to get there. Trying to catch his breath a little bit. Here we go. Taking a few swings. Not going to get it. Went for the forward facing hand, palm down. Try to insert the hand into the mail slot to grab the ring. Try number 2, 30 seconds. Got the ring on for his hot second, but the other hand counterbalances the other side, that cliff ledge. Final attempt, he's going to have to figure out how to do this quickly. Gets the third and final attempt. 7 seconds.
This is it right here, Strat.
Switches, but misses. And Charlie is going to be kind of on the bubble here. You can see the foot bottoming out there.
Here's the tap down, and we slowed it down. We went frame by frame here. It's a nice job making the kick, but as he comes for the crane, he comes down, and right there, he's on the blue. Toe dips down. There's just not enough to overturn that call. It looks like out on the floor they did make the right call.
Yeah. Tough, even with this angle, as you kind of, the padding pushed down a little bit, but it's not clean enough of a landing. Tough break, Charlie. Kevin Rodriguez ready to go. Kevin standing by and on the move. 19 years old. Swinging across. This is his 15th NSC. 4th time making it to the finals. Oh no, we got a little hung up here. He's got to go back and we bang the knee. Trying to make that turn. Seen that happen a few times throughout the day yesterday. And again, we overshoot. Kevin going to try to figure out how to time this out just right. And we're moving on. Have those injuries like that, you got to be able to shake it off and keep moving. And not going to get the dismount on try 1. Be tough to shake off those hits like that, especially on lower body type obstacles that follow suit. High kickoff and we're okay, but right away into another parkour style motion with this blind cat grab up and over the barrier. Perfect foot placement. And despite the banged up knee, still pushing beyond. And looking smooth doing so. Kevin coming up on about halfway on the time limit. Looking for the big swing side to side for the dismount. Just short changes the throw. Needing to go all the way back. This is a exhausting obstacle to have to redo. Probably feeling it out there. Taking some hard hits, some hard falls. That shows a lot of heart to stick with it, knowing you got to fight through this. Push harder than you just did a second ago, and we get it that time. Nice job, Kevin. Sigh of relief. Got about a minute and some change remaining. Trying to get by this obstacle. Quick little dip in the bucket.
Yeah, another situation here, Strat, where Kevin Rodriguez, very talented athlete, but if he wants to move to the speed round, he has to complete this obstacle.
Well, here we go, 40 seconds. Gonna make or break. Gets that move quickly, only 2 swings into it. Oh, he had the height, he had the hang time. Just missed the transfer by a bit. Made this first move so quick. See if he decides to go for it again. There's one. And confident approach once again, Kevin. 5 seconds. Oh, man. His tech looked really good going into the entry, but the transfer over
And
just misses.
Not enough to make up for some of those early mistakes. Took a couple early falls there, and that'll do it.
All right, Cody Benaway, ready to go. Cody, all chalked up, ready to go.
Well, Cody has just been getting better and better every year that we see him. He was really good in vitality, but with a misstep in speed, ended up getting knocked out. But here he is again, a consistent in the hybrid yesterday. Ran a great speed course, and he's back in the finals this week.
18 years old, been competing with the NSC many, many seasons. Ooh, little hung up here, gonna wait for the turnaround.
And I got to give Cody a shout out here, Strat. He's a bigger athlete. And last week at Vitality, he ended up testing for us and got the very difficult cliff move. He flashed it. He's got an incredible cliff strength.
So far, so good. Cannonball through. This is his 14th time with the NSC, 5th time into the finals. Working his way through each and every season. Gets the drop down, putting some of that cliffhanger strength on display. Gets the dismount, no problem. Now the time to take a little bit of a breather. Reapply the chalk, repping the Ninja Mania out of Danbury, Connecticut.
Yeah, he's a Northeast athlete. I believe he competed in that Stanford competition where this ring switch move sort of debuted. This is a twist on it, but see how much he practiced it after that NSC last year.
Oi, look at that. Looks like he might have been practicing a lot. Got that move, no problem. Can we get the changeover? Not quite.
Yeah, and he was just off a little bit. See if we can sneak this in real quick. He's just off slightly.
Oh, yeah, the ring just misses the front side. Try to get a refresh on the time and score here in just a bit. Cody, 2 more tries. Excellent tech, locking in that first move. And oh no, he had it for for a second in time.
He still has a whole minute here, Strat.
Yeah, still got room to work with.
So he's got time, and he looks so good on that first move. He got here clean, decent time.
Wow, 3 in a row, very consistent.
Come on, Cody. This would be huge.
Trying to dial down that swing a bit. Ah, man, the changeover with the ring in hand is such a tough move. You don't have, I mean, it's less than a second.
Good height. Looks like he just clips it on his way in. You got to make sure you go out and around it. That's a tough break for Mr. Benaway, but it is a good run, Strat. It does put him into 5th place. Locks him into the speed round. Obviously, wanted a little bit more. 6 runners to go.
Jack Montgomery on the move right now. The 605 Ninja athletes. Leaning out, swinging back. Ooh, careful. Ooh, a little lean back. You're good to go. Put some of those parkour skills to use. It's a solid landing there. Now we got to go up and over here. Solid landing, going way beyond where he needed to. Looking like a spider monkey out there. Moving quick. Good work so far. 45 seconds to this point. He is not holding back.
This is the first time we've seen Jack Montgomery in the finals.
Yes, it's his 7th time competing, first time making it in. Fighting for this. Big throw. And that's going to put him into the speed. Putting some of that speed on display right now in hybrid. That's the benefit of going later in the run order. You know kind of where the cutoff's at. But he ain't done. All these points will add up for the total score. Can we get it? Not quite on the first try. Got blocked by the structure. 19 years old. 5 years of experience. Coaches, ninja, and a personal trainer. Looking for this move here again. Not quite. Really overshot. Out to the side. Grabbed onto the cliff ledge a little too soon, causing that one side to rise up out of reach. 3rd and final try for Jack. Oy, not quite able to figure that one out. But really great pace to that point. Yeah, man, this is such a tough obstacle.
Yeah, that just puts it on display how tough it is to make that catch and move your hand quick enough to get around to the side. Tough stuff here.
Final 5 athletes in the hybrid. Can we see a buzzer? Seth Lambert going to put on some moves today. He's not letting the past experience here get in his head at all. Looked really locked in yesterday. Last time we saw him here at Obstacle Academy, he did have a peel out. It was a bit scary. He had to go get checked out. Hospital, a bit of a strained neck from that peel out. But right now, he's a little low, but keeping the legs up, he is A-okay.
Feet are good from what I saw.
No, it was a solid save.
Take a look at it back here just in case, but it looked good to me.
Yeah, kept the legs pressed up onto the outside of that pillar. Seth looking really locked in. Trains out of the backyard. One of the Colorado athletes. See him at Ninja Intensity quite a lot. Looking for that forward swinging dismount and gets the clear. And 101 going to put him into the speed round. Catching his breath here. And yeah, he's looking really solid. Saw him a few weeks ago at Vitality where he fought through a leg cramp mid-run. Ended his run a bit early out there, but right now he's looking healthy and strong. Always trying to bring more awareness to epilepsy. It's something that his brother has faced his entire life. Seth right now looking really locked in. Let's see what the tech check is going to look like here. On the first move, making the grab. Can we get the switcheroo? Swing it out. Oh, a little overshot with the right hand, the cliff ledge. Lose a little traction there. The weight on the opposite side where the ring is going to cause that cliff ledge to be that much harder to hold on to. And it just gets ripped right out of that grip. Try two for Mr. Lambert. Not gonna get it that time. One more try. Plenty of time to spare. But man, once again, the 08 course, nigh impossible, near impossible to beat. Seth's going to give it one last shot. Full minute to go. Good quick move here on the ring grab. Hold on, Mr. Lambert. We ain't done yet. Kicking out to the side. Going to wait for that swing to whip him around to the platform and gets the clear at the last possible second. 45 seconds to go. Come on, Seth. 30 seconds, not much time to recover. Seth wanted to leave it all out on the line when it comes to his course runs. Ooh, couldn't quite make the other hand to stay in the place he wanted. We go, try number two, 5 seconds left. Almost, but able to walk off the course on his own. No injuries this time, looked locked in. Hands were just not in the right spot for that aggressive drop. But Seth sitting in third place right now with only four athletes to go. Tristan Anderson standing by. Tristan coming out of the Obstacle Academy, rocking the NSC merch. 18 years old, 8 years of experience. Fourth time competing with the NSC, first time making it to the finals. Got close to making it into the next round. Last time he was here at Obstacle Academy. Got 19th place back in season 4 here. Right now we are looking smooth. Through the first few, he's rocking that new season 5 NSC shirt. What happened here? Got called out on something, not sure what the call was. Foot might have went off to the side.
Yeah, his foot makes contacts with the bar, the support bar on the bottom, and it keeps him on. I'm looking at it right now.
There we go, cleans it up there. Feet up high enough, good job. No more bottoming out. Ooh, leaning into a little bit of a shoulder lean, but Tristan figures it out. Hands offset to allow some room for that other hand to drop down to the cliff ledge. Plenty of pull power, gets the dismount down and moving on through. Into the ring transfer, 9th place with 3 athletes to go. He's in for the speed, no matter what. And goes on to the first one without any issues. Next transfer, ooh, yeah, not quite there. We got time, 2 minutes to go. A little more chalk, a little more oxygen, a little more visualization. Smart here, take your time. May as well get a little extra rest. Able to get that first move without too much issue. It's that second move we want the energy for. Ooh, but the ring was a little sideways. He twisted it a bit in midair.
Yeah, it's actually interesting. On his first attempt, he went underhand to the ring and pulled it out. On that second attempt, he went over top of the ring and then twisted on his way out. So interesting that he attacked grabbing the ring 2 different ways there between attempts. Thought he looked pretty good on the first attempt going underhand.
Third and final try for Tristan. Goes with overhand technique. Gets it that time. Can we get the transfer? Goes for the switcheroo, but misses the hold on the cliff ledge. I think he might have banged a knuckle, get cleaned up out there.
Yeah, just a couple close calls. Here was the DQ. His foot goes right onto that pipe to the left side.
Yeah. Tough.
And then here his feet are low, but somehow manages to stay up. And then right here, that final attempt. Oh, he looked like he had it. Just some close moments on Tristan's runs. Down to our final 3. Phil Folsom, Asa Reynolds, and Jeremiah Boyd. And we need somebody. We need somebody to step up here and save this weekend.
Well, one that has always performed under pressure extremely well, Phil Folsom, has been a force to be reckoned with throughout his now 21 times competing throughout his NSC career. 17 times making it into the finals, but having a hard time right out the gate. Made it onto the podium 11 times. 7 of those times in first place. Big kickoff. There we go, dialing it back in now. Hold, I think we're good. He's gotten 4 hybrid full clears in the past. Ooh. Ooh, did we kick off the blue? I couldn't tell, but he got called back on it. Potentially utilized part of the warped wall by accident.
Yeah, I can see the left foot looks like it scrapes the blue wall there.
Oh, good adjustment, able to dial it back in quickly, unfazed by the need to do the redo. Tough in the moment when you're trying to move quick like that, to be mindful of the accuracy, foot placement, but we're getting it dialed in. Minute 35 to this point. '11th place currently. So those falls cost him a little bit to this point. 2 more runners after this. He's not secured for the speed quite yet. And with the miss on that first ring attempt, pressure is mounting for Mr. Folsom. Our Season 3 champion, Phil, looking to get back into action here. Switch, ooh, and a hard fall. On the second portion of the ring switcheroo. What you gonna do, Mr. Folsom, on your last try? Stress is mounting here in the commentator's booth. We are hoping we get somebody to get through. Come on, Mr. Folsom. We are on the edge of our seat here.
Oh, sigh of relief. And he's going to have a full minute here.
All right, Phil fighting through. Still haven't seen that final obstacle. If you want to see what it looks like, check some of the stories that we've posted, what the testers have accomplished, or the Facebook page has the rules and the demo walkthrough of the runs. Phil looking for that pyramid at the top. Hold on tight. Turn around. Every now and then we need you to grab onto this obstacle. Come on, Phil. Building up the swing. No! He almost had it, but with that run, that puts him into fourth. Definitely moving on into speed.
It is brutal out here, Strat. It's absolutely brutal.
This is rough, man. We haven't had a hybrid go undefeated in a long time. I don't know, where's the trivia? Somebody do the quick run of the stats on that one. I can't remember the last time a hybrid went without a buzzer in both prelim and like the open waves and the finals. Asa Reynolds standing by right now. Asa on the move. 18 years old, coming out of the Jungle Gym down in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's his 12th time competing with the NSC. 8th time in the finals. Big step out, keep the feet up, popping right back up onto his feet. Asa, quick moves. Well known for his lache technique. A lot of power. Can we dial in this balance? Plenty of balance on display. Can we get through the rest of this and through this entire course? Quick side-to-side swing. I like how he already had the swing built up before dropping down onto that ledge. Here we go. Catching his breath. He's got a huge YouTube following as well. Check out his content over on his page. Handful of athletes in the community make their own YouTube content, and Asa, quite the name for himself there. Making a quick move, almost getting it on there. Just mistimed the side grab on the cliff ledge. No time wasted on the recovery. Right back into it and going on now for the switcheroo. Not quite there, a little off. And once again, here we are. Last chance to make it through. He is taking a good rest here for trying his final try. This ring obstacle gets the catch, the first really difficult portion of it. Waiting a little bit to dial this swing in. Not gonna get it. Slamming the ring down, understandably so. Ace, a tough break. Quick enough to make it into speed, sitting in 5th place right now. Ugh, I feel you. I feel you on that one, my friend. Well, here we go. Jared Boyd, last athlete to go. Hometown here, trains at Obstacle Academy. Let's see if he can save the day. Take down this beast of a course. Rocking the red, white, and blue. Some vintage New Balance Zantes out there as well. Got some t-shirts on a sale at the front desk. See, he's pinging his way in. He must have hit low somewhere. Something got a little off track for him. He's going to adjust. Oof. Taking a hard hit on the pole vault, mistiming the release, but is going to underbar his way to the platform here. Keep fighting forwards. Jared also one that's been building up his YouTube presence and social media content. Jared up and over, keeps the feet on. And a big launch over to the pillar. Makes his way through. 12th time with the NSC, 6th time into the finals. Coaches here at Obstacle Academy as well. We know his students are all cheering him on right now. Rotate that around, switch the grip up. 21 years old, 8 years of experience. And here we are. He is not in the top 12 yet. But one fall and the time it took him to get here. Andreas Johnson currently sitting on the bubble in 12th place. So he has to get beyond this obstacle. He must clear this in order to make it in to the speed round, or his day is done. A lot of pressure here for Jared, and having a rough start. Gonna have to try again. Try number 2. Taking some extra swings here. Somehow manages to get it. The extra swings might have affected his grip going into the switch. But he's got great upper body endurance. He manages to get the move and the dismount coming up. Jared's through, sitting in 3rd right now. Tension still high. Seeing if we can get somebody beyond this obstacle. Not much time to recover. Wants to get right into it. Perhaps get 2 tries if he needs it. First big drop. Gets yoinked off to the side. Knows he has time for another one. Checking the time real quick. Doesn't waste a lot of energy on that first attempt. Thankfully, this is a quick reset. Moment of truth. Not gonna get it, and time is gonna tick away. I think he'll have another chance to at least throw and go, but with that, I think we are gonna call it there as Jared gives it another try just for good measure. Great try, Jera. Excellent job. We're going to go chat with the first place finisher out there, and I believe that was Caden Lebsack. We'll have a word with Caden to see how he feels after that run.
All right, we're going to interview Caden real quick. Caden! Stand right here. Our camera's right over here. All right, everybody, we're standing by with Caden Lebsack. Caden, he took first place here on the hybrid. How you feeling?
That was pumpy. You know, the second to last obstacle was really, really hard, but I'm glad I got there and got to try it. It was fun.
Yeah, I mean, tell me a little bit about that second last obstacle. It's a massive drop. We couldn't see anybody get through it all weekend. What are your thoughts on it?
You know, I don't know if I can do that obstacle fresh, and when I got there, I was absolutely not fresh, so it's hard.
Yeah, and a little bit of a variation on the ring switch. You were one of the only athletes yesterday to actually hit the switch move and not do the skip. Did that help you with your confidence going into today, knowing it was a forced move today?
Yeah, definitely. We practiced that obstacle a lot at Ninja Intensity, so it was cool kind of setting it up and then actually getting to compete on it was cool. Yeah,
well, we got speed coming up. We got burnout coming up. You ran the speed yesterday. Didn't quite go amazing for you. What are you going to change today for the speed round?
We're hopefully going to take less back swings.
Yeah, well, good luck, dude. Can't wait to see it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice job, Caden.
Well, there you go, folks. Hybrid course, undefeated on both sides, open wave and the female division. Tough day out here for the athletes. Impressive runs nonetheless. Top 12 athletes. We'll have the leaderboard pulled up here in just a second once Mr. DeGangi comes back to the office. If you want to follow along, check out ninjasportnetwork.com. Find that drop-down menu for competitions, run order, and results tab. Find the Obstacle Academy Season 5 qualifier. And you'll find the run order and results listed there. Having a look on my tablet here. 12th place, Tristan Anderson, making his way into speed in 12th. Ellery lands in 11th. Cody Benaway in 10th. Benjamin Tombers in 9th. Zach Montgomery in 8th. Zach Keenan in 7th. Asa Reynolds 6th. Phil Folsom 5th. Seth Lambert 4th. Jera Boyd 3rd. Emmett Kirshner 2nd. Caden Lebsack 1st. Those are your top 12. Unfortunately, Andreas Johnson, Charlie Ball, and Kevin Rodriguez did not make the cut to move on into speed. Hats off to those gentlemen making it into day 2 as the course gets reset for speed round coming up in just a bit. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Now be a good chance to rest and recover yourselves. Get some water, stay hydrated, grab you a snack. Check out the score for any football games y'all might be watching as well. But we'll be keeping the live stream up and back in about 15-20 minutes as things will be brought back online here in a bit. Thanks, y'all.
All right, so that is going to do it for the hybrid round. Let's go ahead and take a look at where our leaderboard stands as we prepare for speed. And we're going to get some things changed over. We'll get our speed round ready to go. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
only thing that's actually been annoying is that actually more people could have finished, but they made stupid mistakes that they shouldn't have made, and you're just like
with the whole reset over there without that.
yes, but there was like, who was it, 2 people before him? I forget who it was. Yeah, and I was like, what? You suck at this.
And we'll be back in just a second. We're going to take a quick word from our sponsors.
What's up, ninjas? We're excited to tell you more about our Bucket Mania competition. This event is 4 days long. The first 2 days, July 30th and 31st, is our 6th Pro Bucket of Chalk competition, bringing back the 4-stage traditional format that we all love so much.
August 1st and 2nd will be Mini Bucket. Last year was incredible watching the next generation of athletes coming out. This year, everything will be bigger and better.
Sign up is on screen right now, and we'll see you there.
Silent Ninja builds the same competition-grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite athletes take your training to the next level. Use code NSC10 to get 10% off your purchase this weekend only.
Ninja Strong was started at home, built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation of ninjas, not just to build obstacles, but to build confidence, courage, and determination. Because today's grit becomes tomorrow's greatness. Family built, Ninja Strong.
Welcome back, everybody. Moving on now to the speed round. We have the top 12 athletes from the hybrid taking on speed. The top 8 will move into burnout. 3-minute time limit, 5-second reset time should they fall anywhere. 3 tries on the retry system, still in play per obstacle. But the falls don't count against your score like they did in hybrid. It's all about how fast you get through this. Zach Keenan going to lead the charge. Going real fast right out the gate. We've seen some fast times yesterday. Seeing if we can match that pace as well. Big 2 steps on the vault box to get through for the roundabout. Going to go ahead and get that underbar technique thrown in the mix. 3 linked laches on the triangle lane. Going for the big toss coming off the I-beam. And to start things off, Zach Keenan, 23.6. It's going to set a high standard for the rest of the field. Ellery Lenz had a really fast time yesterday. Let's go try to match that same pace. Pressure is on day 2. Here we go, Ellery. Quick underbar shoot through, going to help with that. Big leap out, smile on his face already, feeling happy about that. But the toe slip off of the angled beams unfortunately puts a stop to the high pace that he was setting. He's going to try to salvage what he can here. Get our way across, up and over the plank. Trying to lean through, and great tech all the way, but doesn't quite cover the distance. Tried to link it all the way across. And got to go for broke sometimes in Ellery. A great attempt, 42.8. Kind of leave it all out there when it's time to turn on the jets. Emmett Kirshner, ready to go now. Quick underbar shoot through, big leap, gonna bypass that top bar, double step on those beams. Coming around the rope swing, kicking off that trampoline, no problem. Here's the big old turn and burn through. Gonna try to link these last couple of moves, gonna be running up that ramp. Looking for the drop down here onto the I-beam. What's it gonna be? Diving for the buzzer. Rolling out 23 flat for Emmett Kirshner. Great run. Caden Lebsack.
Good boy.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
And we are off. A big leap.
We are off.
A lot of power.
A big leap.
Try to find the rhythm here. Spin around, block off there. Steady in the swing. We're going up into the grabs here, trying to link all the moves. There we go, dropping on down, pulling up into the I-beam. Big pull here and diving for the buzzer. In speed.
Do you have the road?
In speed, second overall.
Benjamin Tombers. Standing by.
Benjamin Tombers. Standing by.
Waiting for his cue to go.
Waiting for his cue to go.
Throws, but underbar going to be a little bit of a crane landing on that block. We're okay, going to pick that pace right back up. Rocketing low lows. Tornado alley. Kick up high. Try to keep that swing going here. Underbar.
Swing going here.
All the way into
Underbar.
this. Kicking off of the pillar.
Woo-wee. 24 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you laid it on that buzzer, bro.
Want to fight through this speed course here to try to earn his spot in the burnout. Quick underbar move there. Leaping forward onto the corner. Step in through the balance beams into the rope swings. Cut in the corner here, almost kicking some of the spectators in the warm-up zone. Tall man on the course, on the move, making his way down onto these last few bars. Going to take a big swing up onto the I-beam sideways grab like it's a wing nut and diving for the buzzer. 22.2 for Cody Benaway. Excellent run. Fastest time so far. Jack Montgomery, a.k.a. Gomi, what it sounds like on the sidelines. Some of the 605 crew and Cali boys getting them motivated out there as he is finding his rhythm right now, coming around the side. Big pull through here. What's it going to be? Going quick moves and transitions across the pyramids. Over the top, onto the sideways grab. Needs that back swing, though. Underbar dive down, 25.4 for Jack Montgomery. And the battle to be in the top 8 really starts to come down to milliseconds. Seth Lambert on the move. Pull his way through. Big leap, no problem there. Find your footing here on those balance beams. No problem with those ropes. Wrapping around, swinging around, throwing his way through onto these next couple of switch grips. Taking the plank up to the top. Pulling back up, trying to pull through and diving to the buzzer at 24.8. Sitting in 3rd overall, 5th in speed. Really strong performance from Mr. Lambert this weekend. Up now, Tristan Anderson. Standing by. And here we go. On to the bar, Lashane up, big leap out. Skipping what we can. Quick transitions through those ropes, jumping right onto the block end, sprinting across the top. No problem here on the roundabout into those next few underbar moves. Loses the grip a bit on that last hold. Going to reset, try again once things steady up. And getting it on that last attempt. Pulling back a big swing off the bar. And the bar is through to the buzzer at 34.1. Phil Folsom, ready to go. All right, here we go. Phil Folsom Always a fast one on the course. Quick underbar move. Big leap out onto the bar and dropping on down. Finds his footing. No problem there on those balance beams. Going for that roundabout on the Tornado Alley. High hold. Keeping the arms locked off. Straight into the linked laches on those pyramids. Needs a backswing though. Going on to the plank. Going to try to make up for that lost time here. Let's see what he tries to do. Big pull up onto the I-beam. Tossing his way forward. Finishing things out at 24.5.
So I'm nodding Hunter's camera shot just as like my gray shirt. Which maybe I'm more awkward.
Up now going to be Asa Reynolds.
I can't tell if I'm in the shot or not.
Here we go, Asa. Had the fastest time yesterday, around 21 seconds. Going to be switch grip grab, underbar shoot through, and here we go. Big leap off the bar into the two-step. Around the corner we go into the rope grab, dropping down onto the trampoline, leaning hard into the roundabout underbars one more time. Making short work here. Beeline lache extending out, just barely holding onto the plank. Making a big lache up out to that I-beam, toss it around the corner, staying on, diving in. And we are through 22.6. What a run. Man, oh man. Whew. All right, folks, final runner here, Jared Boyd. Standing by. Here we go, folks. Last athlete. Jera on the move. Last run in the speed round, quick underbar shoot, huge jump off the platform into the two ledges, double-footed plant down and jump and plyo. Making quick work of that corner there. Around the town we go on the bar into a swing through full extension there onto that last hold. Onto that cat grab sideways, wing nut toss into the buzzer, diving for it, 21.9. Jera posing on him. There you go, get that top time, push that merch. There you go, Jera. Wild developments out there. Jera trying to keep that top spot. All right, gonna go take a chat with our fastest athlete. What a run, what a day. Going into the top 8, let's see how it's gonna shake out here in a bit after we talk to Mr. Jera out on the floor.
What's up, dude?
Let's get it.
All right, we're gonna stand right here. Camera's over there. All right, everybody, we're standing by with Jared Boyd. Shirt's still on sale. Make sure you grab them. But let's talk about your speed run real quick. Tell me about it. 21 seconds.
21 seconds, which should have been 26 seconds because I practically peeled onto the balance beam over there. You saw that?
I did.
But that was great. Everything was executed just as I planned. A lot of people were talking about skipping the shield, going from the bar to the Lego on the last move. But I already knew what Caden's time was and Emmett's time was, and I was just trying to get 22. So 21.9, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, talk to me a little bit about the burnout coming up. It's been a tough weekend here at Obstacle Academy, like no buzzers other than speed. What can we expect here on this burnout course?
Well, hopefully I don't time out, but I'm gonna just try and do my best, you know. I'm gonna run like Jared Boyd.
Talk to me about the shirts.
The shirts, so this is actually a star, and I figure if you wear one, you feel like one.
Let's go. Well, good luck, Jera, on the burnout. We'll see you in just a little bit.
Appreciate that.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Well, there you go, folks. Moving on now into Burnout. We're going to get the course set. We'll let the athletes have a little bit more of a walk-through visualization. And we'll get that leaderboard pulled up for you here in just a second.
We're going to take a quick look at the leaderboard, a quick review on Cody Benaway's time. So we'll get that leaderboard pulled up in just a bit after Cody Benaway's time has been reviewed and potentially updated.
Thanks everybody for hanging out. One more round runs to go in the Burnout in just a bit.
So Cody Benaway's time reviewed, and it does stand as called. Bellion just wanted to make sure we did retime it. It does stand. No issues there. Bellion just making sure everything looks good. Thought maybe he had misclicked, but here is the leaderboard as things stand right now. Cody Benaway second in speed, sitting in 5th overall. Look at the tie from 5th place to 8th. There is a 20-point tie right now. This has got to be a first in NSC. Unbelievable. Jared Boyd sitting in 1st place right now. Emmett Kirshner just behind. We'll be back in just a little bit as we get our Burnout course ready. Cameras moved and athletes walked through. Be right back.
But he's just wiped up all day.
Feeling good? What are you doing first on this? What?
You don't fail because you're not strong enough, or fast, or reactive enough. You don't fail because of traffic or people or weather. You fail because you don't trust yourself to make it.
Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Do you have an at-home ninja rig, but you struggle with knowing what to train? Or maybe you live too far from a gym to go all the time? Well, that's where I come in. I offer virtual one-on-one ninja coaching. I absolutely love coaching you guys, and I work with anyone regardless of age, experience, or equipment. Your training will be personalized to your specific goals. Head to electricenzo.ninja or call the number on screen to book a free strategy call today. I'm so excited to work with you guys, and let's level up you or your kids' ninja game.
Check out the NSC store. Our Season 5 tour shirts are up and available now. We've also got a lot of other sweet merch, so go online and check it out. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are getting things ready for the Burnout round.
Final showdown here at Obstacle Academy. Burnout round, no retry system in place. Here's a look at the fantasy.
Take a look at the quick fantasy leaderboard right here. Here's a look at the W team right now. Sitting in first place with a score of 990. Yes, sir, and Silly Goose team. Check out NSC Fantasy. It's a lot of fun. You get a budget of $300 of fake money. Each athlete is given a price point based on their NSC ranking, and you can build your team and win fun prizes. This week's fun prize is t-shirts from Warped Wallies.
Hey, Warped Wallies, some of the best cool twists on famous logos turned into ninja-themed t-shirt designs. Go check them out. Warped Wallies, Canadian-based company. Very cool to see the support from Warped Wallies. Now, getting ready for the Burnout. Our top 8 athletes will try to make it all the way through without dropping anywhere on this Burnout course.
See where my fantasy team is at. Scrolling. I'm at 37 out of 261.
Not bad.
Doing all right. Well, here we go. Let's get down to the floor where our first athlete, Zach Keenan, is going to be standing by for this Burnout course here.
Zach being the first one to go every time, making it all the way into the last round. Shows how locked in he's been today. Little miss there, able to adjust on the cannonball hooks. Swing through. Hanging tight, moving quick with those nunchucks onto that first trapeze bar into the cookie jars. Got a couple cliff ledges hidden in there. Grab pretty high up. Onto the switch grip grab, this cliffhanger contraption. This is where we started to see the divide start to take place. Got some slopers on the sides, cliff ledges on the front and back. Into the bookends we go. Side to side moves here into that vertical limit ledge up above. Zach Keenan going to try to fight through here for the next few moves. Big pull up required here.
Squeeze.
And now got to move through a little higher up, and he doesn't quite get there. 11 touch points achieved, 26 total.
Okay.
Quite the gauntlet these athletes have to run.
So Emmett Kirshner comes into this round as one of the few athletes within striking distance of Jeremiah Boyd right now.
we go. Emmett. Getting ready to jump into action here. Cannonball swings. These on the ascent can be a little tricky if you misplace one of those hooks. Miss an eye bolt. Emmett making quick work of that. Doesn't want to waste a lot of time, and straight away into these nunchucks. Quick double up on the match tech to make really fast work of those first few touch points. So we are working for the few points after that vertical limit. Quick hop onto the side.
You're good, you're good.
Emmett coming out of Ninja U in Cedar Falls. Hold on tight here.
Fight here, let's go. Nice, come on, Emmett. Fight, dude, come on.
Has had a great day today, making it into the burnout round. Up high on to the canes now. Got some tiny holds there. He's got to switch through onto the trapeze bar next. He's going to take a chance to chalk up and recover a little bit. 13 touch points. 12 knocked out. 13 is going to be that spinning bar. Here's the first one. Next move, up and in. There's a rotating bar inside of that contraption. You can't see it. But looks like they got to do 2 in a row.
Yeah, it's tough because they have to get their hand up there into the box, and then there's a spinning bar inside, and it's tough because you can't get both hands in there. It's really tough to hold on to a spinning bar with one hand like that.
You've seen the obstacle that I want to say it was a Kevin Carbone obstacle, the hole punch, where they had to take a long bar through a series of holes straight in a line. Similar concept, but this one you only have one bar to work with, and you're not trying to thread the needle, you're just trying to hold on for dear life. Caden Lebsack, strong burnout athlete. Can we get a clear here? We've seen Caden make some great runs in the burnout scene. He's got 3 to his name. Can we add another? As he tries to fight his way through. Take the top spot. In this stacked, difficult, competitive field. Repping Ninja Intensity and the bucket of chalk. We go check out their competition sign-ups for Bucket of Chalk and the Mini Bucket. Various age groups and skill levels. As Caden's trying to get up here into that vertical grip. Vertical limit. Hopping his way down. Couple more holds, and now we're on another point to chalk up.
Well, Caden's been known as one of the best burnout athletes for a long time. Every time they set stage 3 at Bucket, we get like no clears, and then Caden, he's tired, he's overworked from a competition weekend, he jumps on the burnout, shows everybody it is possible.
Well, yeah, just look at that. Just no problem whatsoever with the rotating bar inside of the contraption. He's got a few more holds here. He's got to swing in, find that position, and look at that lock-off strength, man. The fact that it is a free spinning bar inside of there, keeping his hand strong. Final obstacle, final series of touch points. A rotating cliff-hanging obstacle. There's going to be some dynamic moves here required at some point. He's going to try to toss for it. Not going to get it. Try to static it. A great run from Caden. That's going to be a tough one to beat. 21 touch points, 217. is going to be the new standard on Burnout stage. Amazing job, Caden. Cody Benaway standing by, ready for his run. Jumping into action. 14th time here with the NSC, Ninja Mania. That's what he's repping as we are looking for these next few moves on the Cannonball Alley. Big swing in. Nunchucks. Custom designed by the OA team. Pretty grippy. No chalk needed. Straight into the cookie jar. Find that next cliff ledge a little higher up. On to the sideways throw. Quick drop down. Into the bookends. Lot of grip, exhausting obstacles here where they have to re-engage each obstacle over and over again. The open and close aspect of the course design here drains the grip quickly. Cody unable to get fully onto the vertical limit. Seth Lambert stepping up.
Thank you.
Seth has had quite the weekend.
That was 4.
Staying pretty consistent throughout both days.
Is that 4 people?
19 years old, 10th time competing with the NSC. All chalked up, ready to go. Trains out of Colorado. Sure we'll see him again down at potentially Ninja Intensity in his neck of the woods. He's hoping to get a qualifying spot here today. Hold on tight. Single arm lock off required to get that extra reach. Tossing on to that sloper on the sides. Got to be careful here. Grip will be tested quickly. Quick hop on to those bookends. Steady that swing. Start to swing too much forward and back. That will impede your progress, and you'll need the side-to-side swing. Here in a bit, Seth. Hold tight, dig deep. Thumbs barely holding on and not quite able to push beyond that. Currently in 4th. Top 4 will qualify for finals. We have 3 more athletes to go. See how it's going to shake out. Phil Folsom beginning his journey. Although he's got great consistency in hybrid, great fast runs on speed. He is known as a burnout, enjoys burnout courses a lot more than the other ones. But we're going to be finding our way through here. Let's see what we got. Finding that switch grip grab. Dropping down. Quick toss over. Moving at a great pace here. Vertical limit, no problem. Quick knee drive on each reach.
Come on,
And
Phil.
going to shimmy through a little further down the line as we get back onto that straight bar to relax for a bit. Dead hang training is really vital for these kind of burnout courses where you don't have a full way to recover other than shaking out like this. So he's taking a long time. They have 5 full minutes. And this is where you can really see that training paying off. Switch grip grab going right into it. Strong swing in there. Try to make quick work and repeat that process. Uppercut into the slot. Calm it down a little bit. Control your swing. And here we go. Another opportunity to chalk up. I think he might try to do the same with the recovery process. We are waiting a little bit more before going up. Well, I like this approach from Phil. Showing how much he can recover. Making sure the grip's going to be there, making sure the hands are going to open up. Going on to the sides. And he is working his way through a bit of an altered method instead of going on the cliff ledges, using them like bookends. And just like that, Phil Folsom, big toss across, gets the clear. What a battle. What a way to finish it up. Celebrating on the side. Dug deep there. Difficult way to close out. Took some rest, tactical rest. Mr. DeGange going to head out to the floor. Chat with Mr. Folsom. Getting this burnout clear here at Obstacle Academy.
Phil, let's chat. Come on over here. All right, everybody, we're standing by with Phil Folsom, who just got off full clear on the burnout. How are we feeling?
I feel really good. That was actually my very first burnout clear of all NSC, and it took me 5 seasons, but I'm very happy.
Congratulations. They're very hard to come by. There are not many burnout clears. You certainly won burnout rounds in the past, but never the burnout clear. Tell me a little bit about that burnout course. It took a long time shaking out. How are you feeling leading into the last obstacle?
Well, I mean, my strength in burnout is recovery. And I knew that bar felt great, so I was like, I'm going to stay here for a little bit. But I felt really good. I mean, my spinning bars, I'm pretty confident in them. So the whole time I just made sure I was good to go before I got into each obstacle, and it paid off. I felt really good.
Yeah, it's been a tough weekend out here at Obstacle Academy. This is the first buzzer, other than speed, in the entire weekend. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts on the courses so far this weekend. Like, what do you think? Give me your overall reaction to everything.
Man, they were great courses. I just having a tough time on them, man. Like hybrid, I had to get that obstacle. I think I would have been out. But no, I really, really like the courses. I like the flow of everything. They're probably one of my favorite, or some of my favorite courses I've ever run, especially that burnout. So I don't know. It was good. I had a great time. Wish I would have put a little bit more together, but happy to end it with the burnout clear.
Well, awesome job, Phil. Congratulations, and we'll see how it holds up, but great job this weekend.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Nice job.
Man, oh man, one of the only buzzers all weekend long outside of the speed round. Just happened to be a burnout clear. Imagine that. My goodness, and already on the move. One of the last few athletes to go. Asa Reynolds going to try to follow suit. It's going to be a tough act to follow, but Asa will try to do just that. Getting through cannonball swings. And looking for those nunchucks. Quick double up on each hold. And getting that toss across. Going to chalk up with what he's got on the pants. High swing into those cookie jar holds. Ooh, but the backswing off of the switch grip loses the traction. Not sure what happened. Feel like the swing into it just wasn't lined up like he wanted. Perhaps he needed a little bit more momentum going into it. Asa, a shocking fall, was on par to take a podium spot. Right now sitting in fourth. Potentially going to get knocked out by Jara. Let's see how this plays out. A little shake-up here at the end of the day. Jara Boyd standing by. Well known for his burnout endurance. Enjoys burnout courses. He's one of the few to be able to hang for the entire duration of all 5 minutes. I want to say that was at the Season 2 Championship burnout course. Many years ago, has only gotten stronger since then. And right now in a home gym, should be feeling confident and comfortable here. As we are swinging the backswing. Don't lose it, Jara. Looked for that sideways grab, just missed it. Almost had the same fall that Asa had a second ago. Was able to survive. But you gotta wonder how much that's going to affect his grip moving forward. Quick shake out. Jara moving his way into second place right now. Up into the vertical limit. We got some strong grip here. On to the two nunchucks sliding forward. It's enough to bump him into first, but you know he wanted a little bit more there. Jara looking a little disappointed, but I think that look will change once he finds out the leaderboard shake up here. What a day for Jara Boyd. Obstacle Academy, home, team, athlete. Got to go chat with Jara here in a second.
Jerry. You got the dub, bro.
Wait, for real?
You got the dub.
Wait, I thought I didn't get it.
No, you beat Jerry.
Oh my gosh.
You touched it.
Yo! What? I didn't think I got the win.
All right, so we're standing by Jara Boyd, just finding out that he won the competition. Give it up for Jara Boyd! All right, so Jara coming off the course. So yeah, you came off the course, body language certainly dejected. What were you thinking as you failed there on the burnout?
Well, I thought I had to make it to the spinning bar in order to guarantee the win. I didn't know that I didn't know I won.
No, so it came down, you and Emmett, shout out Emmett Kirshner, amazing competition this weekend. It came down to a tiebreaker between you and Emmett, both scoring 39 points. You did win on the tiebreaker because you're earlier first place, and so you do take it on the tiebreaker.
Oh my goodness, let's go.
Let's go, Jerry.
I mean, I've been coming to the OA NSC since high school. There's been so many competitions where I've gotten fourth. This past one I got third. So after all these years to come home with the dub, my first ever win. The highest I've gotten was third, and before that I was not even scratching the podium. So this is just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Jared, a lot of athletes out there, they know how strong you are. They know you're certainly a very capable athlete. Over the years, it's been really fun to watch your progression. Talk to me a little bit about this year. What's the difference and, taking the first dub?
The difference this year is just making sure I can get every single obstacle on my first try. That's something I've really been drilling into all of my practices. And that was something I was doing especially leading up to the taping of the show this year. So I think that's the change that I was making. So for anyone watching at home, if you wanna do good in that hybrid, if you wanna do good at the NSC, you gotta make sure you're getting the obstacles on your first try during practice. That second try is cool, but it really comes down to that first one.
So it's been a tough weekend. We've talked about it in some other interviews, but I want to get your reaction. The only buzzer other than speed throughout the entire weekend came from Phil Folsom. What'd you think of Phil's run?
Nah, he was shaking out on the bar, and I was like, I didn't know how he was going to do it because in the demo, it was demonstrated being thrown, and then once he started reaching, I saw the first reach, my jaw dropped, and then he cleared, and I didn't know that was his first burnout clear. So congratulations to Phil.
Yeah, great competition, Jerry. You took home the win. Go celebrate with your friends. Congrats. Buy a Jerry shirt, everybody. Buy a Jerry shirt. All right, Hunter, let's get podiums. Hot mic.
Got it. Thank you. Phil, Caden, Emmett, Jared.
So congratulations to Jared Boyd on his first ever win. Locks it in with a tiebreaker with Emmett Kirshner. A huge shout out to Emmett Kirshner. Coming out of nowhere this comp to deliver an unbelievable performance. I cannot wait to see more of him. But the dub does go to Jared, who had no idea. Thought he had to get further into the course to secure the win. Here's a look. Jared Boyd, Emmett Kirshner, and Caden Lebsack. Those are your top three.
Good to go. Okay, everybody, gather around for the awards ceremony. Sooner we get this done, sooner we get to redemption time. Come on over. All right. In fourth place, qualifying, we got Phil Folsom with the burnout clear. Fourth place, either side, pick a side, your choice. Here we go. In third place, we got Caden Lebsack. Nice job, brother. In second place, Emmett Kirshner. Nice job, buddy. And in first place, Obstacle Academy hometown hero, Jared Boyd.
Let's go, Jerry.
And give it up, folks. These are your top 4 athletes qualifying for the national finals. Coming up in a bit. Good. All right, come on down, gentlemen, come on down. All right, closing remarks. Thank y'all so much, everybody. Definitely appreciate the support that has been shown throughout these 5 seasons and counting for NSC. Thank y'all so much. If you enjoyed what y'all saw out here, hats off to the OA team, the reset team, front desk staff, making things happen here. Thank y'all so much. Give them your regards. Let them know how you liked it. And let us know your feedback as well for anything good, bad, or otherwise. And Hunter, jump on up here. This is your gym. Let them know what's up. Good job, buddy.
Hey, thanks. All right, let's hear it for Jerry, first of all. I cannot even explain, like, watching, I get to watch a lot of you guys grow up, but I get to watch a lot of athletes here go from sometimes preteens to teenagers to like young men and women. So it's awesome to see. And over the past probably I'd say 6 months, he drugged even our elite program. He drugged them upward. So his team alone had like 5 people in finals here, and that's never happened at Obstacle Academy. It just hasn't. So I mean, Jerry, hats off to that. Phil, awesome. First burnout clear. I can't believe that's been 5 seasons? That's insane. I would have thought. Man, I would have thought. One more thing I want to shout out to. There isn't, I mean, Sarah Schoback and I couldn't, we are not enough people. We could not adequately thank our staff. We can't do it. Like it just, we don't have the capacity as 2 people to show them enough gratitude. So if you like anything from new obstacles to hospitality to cleanliness, anything like that, grab an OA staff and just tell them good job, because we can't. Like we physically could not tell them thank you enough for how hard they work. So other thing too, before you guys get started, none of this is safe. Like the whole sport, none of it's safe. So some of it is less safe than others. Like if it's one thing to get in the way of somebody's swing or something like that, but that will turn you into was. Like that last obstacle, you guys never saw it, that's my bad. But that will turn you into like was, like past tense. Like that will kill you if you're in the way of it. So we're gonna have a couple OA staff on that thing babysitting it. Watch out for each other, make sure your mats are squared away during your free time. You're gonna get a ton. We'll probably close doors at about midnight, so tell your parents. No, you'll have a decent amount of time. We gotta wait for, we gotta run Strat to the airport real quick. I'll be walking around squaring up mats and just double checking rigging and stuff like that. You have to have competed. I saw some of my team kids trying to sneak in here. It's not, You have to have competed. You guys are gonna have these courses for like a month or 2, so. Other than that, thanks a ton, you guys. Seriously appreciate it. Thanks for competing in NSC and Obstacle Academy. Appreciate it.
So that's going to do it for Obstacle Academy. Shout out to all the competitors who competed this weekend. Shout out to the OA crew. We appreciate them so much. What a gym. What a team. That's going to do it for us here at NSN. For Ryan Stratus and myself, that'll shut it down here. Shout out to all the athletes. Good luck at the redemption time. Don't get hurt. And a huge shout out to all of our sponsors and all of our Patreon supporters. This league would not exist without your support. If you don't know what Patreon is, go on over to our website, check out Patreon. It's a way to support small content creators and businesses like ourselves. It pays our athletes prize money. It pays our travel. It helps everything in terms of the logistics. It helps everything with NSN. So thank you all so much for supporting. And we try to provide good content for you guys. We put bonus content on our Patreon. NSC Eliminations coming up. The Warm-Up Zone hosted by Jackson Erdos. We had a special Barn Boys episode this weekend. And we've got NSC Fantasy. Pick your fantasy teams. Follow along. Play along. Shout out to the top 3 who will get Warped Wally's t-shirts this week. But that's going to do it for me and NSN this week. We'll see you in a few weeks down at Jungle Gym, where maybe Caleb Bergstrom's new little baby might make a guest appearance on the stream. We'll see. Congratulations to the Bergstrom family, but cannot wait to be down in Jungle Gym next month. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Spend some good time with your families. DeGangi and Strat out.
Silent Ninja builds the same competition-grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite athletes take your training to the next level. Use code NSC10 to get 10% off your purchase this weekend only.
Ninja Strong was started at home, built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation of ninjas. Not just to build obstacles, but to build confidence, courage, and determination. Because today's grit becomes tomorrow's greatness. Family built, Ninja Strong.
You don't fail because you're not strong enough, or fast, or reactive enough. You don't fail because of traffic or people or weather. You fail because you don't trust yourself to make it.
Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Do you have an at-home ninja rig, but you struggle with knowing what to train? Or maybe you live too far from a gym to go all the time? Well, that's where I come in. I offer virtual one-on-one ninja coaching. I absolutely love coaching you guys, and I work with anyone regardless of age, experience, or equipment. Your training will be personalized to your specific goals. Head to electricenzo.ninja or call the number on screen to book a free strategy call today. I'm so excited to work with you guys, and let's level up you or your kids' ninja game.
Check out the NSC store. Our Season 5 tour shirts are up and available now. We've also got a lot of other sweet merch, so go online and check it out.
The secret factory in an unknown corner of the world. Bucket of chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Leaderboard Championship is brought to you by Olo, Michelin grade no slip shoes you can rely on for even the most difficult jumping spider. Electric Enzo virtual coaching, one-on-one virtual sessions with one of the best athletes in the game. Electrify your training. Silent Ninja, products ranging from custom obstacles to truss and accessories with quality you can trust. Remember, the K is silent. Biaggi Bros, supply chain and logistics with state-of-the-art warehousing across the U.S. DGS, obstacle manufacturer with lines designed by some of the best ninjas in our sport. Ninja Strong, designs and manufactures professional-grade obstacles from training gyms to backyard setups. Their mission is to inspire the next generation. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, an unbelievable competition in one of the most beautiful locations. You do not want to miss this Ninja Family Vacation competition. Sign up now for 2026. Celebra Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, consider donating today. Special thank you to the Shields and Voz family for their support, and Bucket of Chalk, the official chalk sponsor of NSC. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.